grinders and builders, and welcome back to another episode of Builders Build. In the last episode we built a tower or cobblestone monolith, whatever. In this episode I want to look to it that it looks better. And I started a second series on this channel which is called Grinders Grind, where I grind for the materials so that you know what happens in between building episodes. Without further ado, let's get to the tower. As I started to build the pinnacles of this tower, I ran in a few problems because I started to build like I usually do and just worked with trial and error, and in this hide in survival mode this is a little bit of a hassle. So I came to the conclusion that I have to build a smaller round wall on the floor and do some trial and error there until I'm satisfied, and then copy it on the tower, and that's what I do. But I had to do a new voiceover because, well, let's just say I was not happy with the outcome of this video. So I'm very sorry, and I hope you still can enjoy and or learn something from me. So let's cut to the smaller wall for the trial and error. Here on the ground with the smaller wall, first things first, I recreated the pinnacles I already built on top of the tower so that I can see how I'm able to work downwards. For the pinnacles themselves, I used a mixture of polished andesite and stone brick blocks. And as I thought about how I want to tackle this, how I want to build downwards, I came up that a mixture of stairs and slabs, I should be able to create some arches so that the whole building looks a little bit nicer. Also with the stairs I created some platforms so that I'm able to put some details on them. Then I dig down a little bit so that I have a little bit more space to build. But to be able to do that, I needed to recreate it on the left side what I built on the right side, so that I can see how I can let these two sides meet up in the middle. And the end product of this endeavor we will see on the tower. So now my tower is finished and I'm quite happy with it. I mixed a little bit of different blocks in it, even some cobblestone moss blocks. With the pinnacles I'm quite satisfied, and well, let's take a closer look. I even had an encounter with some pillagers, died even, but won in the end, so we have some extra decorations, and as you can see I placed some stone brick blocks to break up the cobblestone blocks a little bit. Framed the door with smooth stone blocks and changed the door to spruce wood door because I think it looks better. It fits in quite nicely. I changed the floor in here, but that's not about what we are doing here right now. We are looking at the exterior. We built some kind of arches in this build-in, and maybe I make a separate video of how I make arches. And yeah, that's about it for today. Here in my tower I want to thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. And I don't know quite yet what I'm going to build in the next episode, but consider subscribing if you want to know and if you find these videos quite useful. So until next time, bye bye.